Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and it is game day, aka the day that I talk about random stuff on my YouTube channel that have been cranking in my mind throughout the week. And the first subject has gotta be the GTX 1080. So I haven't told anybody this. I told Twitter, but you know, they kind of expected this to happen. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, then you will not know that I am getting a GTX 1080, and it should be here on Tuesday. So you guys can expect some benchmark tests of that bad boy. I'm really excited to be getting it. It is the Founders Edition. Now, obviously, I'm probably not going to keep the Founders Edition. I'm probably just going to, use it for a little bit and then try to flip it for a little bit more. Or if I could just break even, then I'll do that. But I'm really curious to see how this card runs. Now, a buddy of mine named Kive, he linked me a video from Linus, or no, it was Jay's 2 cents, where they were talking about the GTX 1080 has a thermal throttling issue. And that pretty much means whenever the card heats up, you lose some performance. I will link a video in the description from the Jay's 2 cents video to kind of give you an idea what that means. But I'm really curious to see how the performance is even whenever it does thermal throttle. Now, I'm probably only going to upload a test of a few different games, most likely Witcher 3, maybe Crysis 3, and Battlefield 4. I might test out a couple other games to show you guys on video, but odds are I'm not really a graphics card channel. You guys can subscribe to Linus Tech Tips or Jay's 2 cents or people like that for actually fully extensive reviews of those products. Now, the next thing that we're going to be rambling about has got to be Titanfall 2. Now, the developers of Titanfall 2, aka Respawn Entertainment, they've been really hyping it up. They said on Twitter that it's going to steal the show and the game is going to be huge. Now, that might just be marketing and telling people to, watch the event at the 12th. I personally think that it could be a really good showcase and it might actually steal the show, but I guess we're going to find out very soon for that. But like I said in a previous video, guys, if the game has a really good campaign and it has a lot of content in the multiplayer, I really think that it could be a powerhouse in the FPS scene. Now, the last thing that I really can't stop thinking about is Bethesda's E3 conference this year. I really think that it's gonna be the best conference that they've done. Now, obviously, Fallout 4 was really good, but I really think they're gonna hit a home run again this year, and I think this is gonna be out the park. And a lot of people have raised the concern on my last video and on Twitter, saying that why would Bethesda have another conference back to back if they didn't have the content to prove it? I was listening to this podcast that the Chase AR sent me. Shout out to you, Chase, for that. I listened to it for a little bit, and the dude on there was just like, why would they be having another conference if they don't have the content to show? And I really think that they do have a good lineup this year. I truly believe we might see an Elder Scrolls Remastered game, because a lot of people are talking about that right now, and there are people that are in the industry that have insider contacts and stuff, and I really think that that might happen. We might see an Elder Scrolls Remastered game at this year's E3, and that makes me very excited. Now, obviously, check out the video yesterday to give your input on that one. But that pretty much wraps it up for today's video, guys. It is game day. That means Game of Thrones is on in a few hours, and I cannot be more excited for that. I will be live tweeting it most likely, so be sure to check my Twitter in the description if you guys want to talk about Game of Thrones stuff and have a good old time. But yeah, guys, leave your feedback on today's video in the description below. Do you think we're going to be getting a remastered Elder Scrolls game, and will Titan fall this time, or will it succeed? Thanks again for watching this video. If you could do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, guys, it's been your boy Nemo, and I'm out. Peace.
Bring the madness.